Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FRFS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the green and red line annotations are coming from, and definitely some updates here need to be made. Now, from a presentation standpoint, this is actually a very tricky analysis to do. Why is that the case? Well, there's so many perspectives out there. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are a day trader and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there, and you wanted to sell within 17 seconds after buying, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking really rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. The price pulled back quite a bit today. But from the big picture, the bulls do still have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And when you have those higher bases being built over longer periods of time, that's how those long-term uptrends are constructed. And I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture perspective. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you just had a different strategy and perspective going into the trade itself. So before anything else, what I'm going to do is a little house cleaning and delete these lines up here. Sure, they still pertain, but from a presentation standpoint and not wanting to risk causing clutter and confusion, I just want to keep this very straightforward and really kind of make it so we can focus on what really does matter in terms of the important level going into tomorrow and then next week. And that's down here at 3 cents. Why is 3 cents important? Well, it's actually kind of a double whammy. First whammy is, well, that's this level of support that I've been talking about over the past couple of days. So for those of you that have watched the past videos, 3 cents should sound familiar. That is an important level of support. Next whammy is that purple line here, although not quite there. Like I said, that's the moving average, so it'll continue to move tomorrow, and it'll get right up around that 3 cent area. So you'll have two very important levels of support within the same range. And for those that think maybe I do sound crazy saying that the bulls still have plenty of opportunity, let's say the price comes down here and does indeed bounce around 3 cents for a little bit before starting to work its way back upwards. Again, from the big picture perspective, I realize if you're a day trader, you don't care about this, but big picture players, what would you have? Well, you'd have a big set of lows right here. You'd have the previous set of lows down here. If you picture each one of these as stair steps, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction, and that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong overall move is going to do. It's going to make overall progress in the upwards direction, and I'm defining and quantifying the term progress right now at 3 cents. So yeah, it's pulled back today, but today, that's 1 day. Looking at multiple days, bulls still have an opportunity to build a higher stair step, so we'll see if they can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.